Thank you for joining me today. Topic of the day is going to be how do you set the right expectations up front? I call it staying in your lane when you're running a company with your significant other, your husband, wife, fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend, you name it. I think this is a topic that not a lot of doesn't get a lot of, I would say, attention um, within the media channels that we all consume on a daily basis. And I think it's something that after doing the Moment Live interview with Jeremy Poole, Lisa and I got to sit down with Jeremy Poole and kind of talk a little bit about how we came together as a company and some of the things that were important to us as a couple in running our company. And this is something that over time, I'd like it to be an ongoing topic that we can discuss, hopefully in a forum. I'd love to hear back from some of the folks out there today that are running companies with their significant others, and what are the challenges you're currently facing and how are you overcoming those. So something I want to talk about today is a best practice that we established out the gate, although it's definitely a work in progress. There's a lot of iterations. I sometimes tend to step into out of my lane, and I won't speak on Lisa's behalf. I'm going to be very careful with that. I don't want to get in trouble, so I'll let her speak on her behalf. But something that we established out the gate when we started our company back in 2016 was, how do we stay in our lane? How do we really focus on what our strength is for running the company? And then how do we make sure that we support one another and not kind of bleed into the other person's role and responsibilities? And I think that's really critical to establish up front, because a lot of times I think where the friction and sometimes the tension come in, especially working in proximity to the person you go home to every day and you share your family with and your life with, is having that clear line of delineation between the roles within the business, so that when it's all said and done at the end of the day, the tension doesn't carry over into your personal life. I think it's something that's a work in progress within our scenario. But ultimately, I think what's helped us is, from a business operations perspective, me managing to the development of the business, the marketing aspects of it, and the overall, I would say, business development, has helped me kind of stay out of what I know Lisa's strength is, and that's operations and really the transaction coordination components of our company. So I allow her to do her thing, and she allows me to do mine, and ultimately together we know that bringing those two pieces together, we're able to create something really, really beautiful and awesome, and something we can share with our clients, something that we can share with our team members, and ultimately continue to grow this company out. So as a best practice to solve the challenge of kind of creating expectations, is understanding what you're really good at, making sure that you're very clear up front that that's going to be your role within the company that you're going to build or that you're building, and that you allow each other the room to really flourish in those roles versus always kind of stepping in and out of each other's roles and potentially creating friction and tension in the business. So hopefully this was helpful. This is a topic we're going to continue to discuss upon. I'd love to hear from you. If there's anybody out there that's running a successful business, or clients that are out there running successful business with your husband, wife, fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend, and you've come across some challenges and how and overcame those challenges, we would love to hear from you, because I think this is really important to share with the audience and with others, because a lot of us are going through those same, I would say, struggles and challenges, and we're all in the same boat. A lot of us in the same boat when it comes to running a business, with our significant others. So hopefully this was helpful. I know it's a short video, but it's been something top of mind since the interview we did with Jeremy, and it's something I want to continue to dive deep into. Lisa and I are going to continue to pour into this portion of our videos. We hope that you got something out of it, something to start making you think about, hey, how am I running my business with my significant other? And I'd even extend it out to if you are running your own business, how's that impacting your family life as well? because that's really good. I think that's something to think about and continue to, improve upon to make sure that the running of your business doesn't ultimately, impact negatively your relationships at home. So thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate you joining me today. Have a great day. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you later on. Thank you.